Great news, family of God. We are going to worship again, together at least as a group, this Sunday, June 7th at 10 a.m. We are in phase one here in East Wenatchee, in our county at least, which allows us to do outdoor, and we will follow the CDC guidelines as well as the governor's to stay safe and healthy. And I imagine, like myself and the psalmist, you can join with him in saying, I rejoiced with those who said, let us go to the house of the Lord. So I just wanted to give you a few details. First of all, I would say to those of you who feel uncomfortable yet getting together publicly around people for health reasons or whatever reasons, don't feel obligated. Or if you have health concerns, do not feel obligated or come until you are comfortable. There is no disrespect to God or His Word if that is your concern. So please, if you're not comfortable, stay at home, and we'll look forward to seeing you when you are comfortable and when things are maybe a little more settled. For those of you who will be coming this Sunday, first of all, um, please be patient with us. This is something new for us outdoors. We don't have all of the equipment or maybe the understanding of it. We've been trying to think through everything, and I'm sure we've missed some concepts. And so if you do have any suggestions for this Sunday ahead of time that we should be taking into consideration, please let me know. And certainly after that first service, please share with us any of your suggestions. This will be a communion service. We had many people asking for that, and I appreciate that fervor for God's another means of God's grace. And we will be doing that in a unique way. I will be distributing that. I will have gloves set aside there. I won't wear them during the service, but I will put them on when it comes to communion time. And I will go to you at your location, separate from others, and give you the wafer to put in your hand and give you the little individual cup, and you may then partake just to keep this as healthy and safe as possible. In addition to that, when you come, a few guidance suggestions. Um, you park in the parking lot. We'll be doing the service behind the church in the grass area. So be careful. Sometimes there are little lumps in the ground there, a little off, but not too bad. The safest way actually is if you want to come around the front of the church and go to the front side there and come around that way rather than the what I would say the church parking lot and coming the back side there by the garbage cans because that can be a little less even. Also, please consider the weather. At this time, it's supposed to be a little chilly, maybe at 65 degrees high for the day, so it could be in the 50s. So feel comfortable to wear coats, bring blankets, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a different situation than being inside in a heated building. So there's no disrespect in wearing that type of attire that takes into consideration that it's cold. Um, Also consider if you have a mask, please bring it and wear it. If you don't, that's acceptable, but just please make sure to keep the social distancing, which we will all do. Come in family units and stay then in your groups 6 feet apart from each other, if you would, to just in respect for one another's health. The length of service will probably be only a half hour. At this point, we won't be singing because one of the ways to send that virus, I guess they're thinking now, one of the most ways it's most contagious is through the air and by shouting, singing. So we'll have music, but you can hum to it. But as of now, we won't be singing. That will be implemented as things change. Um, Also consider I guess that's, oh, bring your own chairs. That was the other thing on my notes. If you would, if you have any. That way you don't have to wonder who's touched them and we don't have to wipe them down. But if you don't have a chair, we will certainly be able to provide you a chair. Just let us know. And there will be some people there to help guide you as we go along. Other than that, that's everything I can think of right now. Just be patient with us. Again, it's going to be something new, something an experiment, but however it goes, and I imagine there will be some hiccups. Hiccups or not, we will be giving glory to God, and He will be glorified in all of this. Thanks, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday or whenever in the future it is you feel comfortable. Have a blessed day.